Like it. Not as good as the one with the bike though.
No.
Nothing beats that because I believe that.
Is it? Go on, catch.
Catch. G'day everyone. Welcome to the AFL break. But hold the horses because we've got to do a live random draft for the NBA. So bear with me on that. G'day Andy. We're going to get stuck into the draft. So all the teams are in this one. 30 teams. I'll shake them now. That's done. All the names are in this one. Alright. So how it works, I'm going to pull a team out. No, they're the names. I'm going to pull a team out, and then I'm going to pull a name out. That's what happens. You'll get that team. Good luck. Here we go. The first team out is the Memphis Grizzlies. The Memphis Grizzlies will go to Chris Stewart. Has the Grizzlies tonight. That is yours. Bear with me, AFL fans. I'll throw that there. Team number 2. The Wizards. The Wizards will go to Chris Sauersides. Will get the Wizards. Well done, Chris. Team number 3. Portland Trailblazers. Portland. Mitchell Smith has Portland. Well done, Mitchell. You can trade. I'm doing an AFL break as soon as this finishes. Team 4 is the Raptors. The Raptors will go to Paul Richardson. Has the Raptors. Next team out. I knew that was going to happen. I'll whack that up there again. The San Antonio Spurs will go to Stephen King. Well done, Stephen. Next team, the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks will go to Mick Hurley. Gets the Hawks. Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets will go to Chris Hodge. Chris Hodge gets the Rockets. The Pistons. The Detroit Pistons will go to Jacob Smythe. Gets the Pistons. Next team. The 76ers. No, there'll be a break. There will be a gap. 76ers. Tony Duclos gets the Philadelphia 76ers. Next team, the Phoenix Suns. The Suns will go to Michael Van Houten. Well done. That's 10 down. Here we go. The Lakers. The Lakers will go to Tony Duclos. Well done, Tony. Next up, the Kings. The Kings will go to Andrew Shanahan. Gets the Kings. The Nuggets. It's going to take a tumble again. The Nuggets go to Aaron Smith. Gets the Denver Nuggets. The Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers will go to Robert Verhove. Gets the Pacers. Golden State Warriors. Golden State. Mark Adams. Well done, Mark. That's the halfway point. Next team. Minnesota Timberwolves. The big ones are coming out. The T-Wolves will go to Tony Duclos. Wow. Charlotte. Charlotte will go to Chris Hodge. Gets Charlotte. Well done, Chris Hodge. Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics go to Steve Elliott. Well done, Steve. Cleveland Cavaliers will go to Troy Gaillard. Well done, Troy. Team 20. The Chicago Bulls. The Chicago Bulls will go to Steve Harrison. Well done, Steve. Next team, we've got 10 to go. The Utah Jazz will go to Adam Bullivant. Gets the Jazz. 9 to go. The Dallas Mavericks will go to Tony Duclos. Well done, Tony. The Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks. Danny Jovanovic. 7 teams left. Oklahoma City Thunder. Troy Gaylord. Nice teams for Troy. The New York Knicks will go to Steve Harrison. Last 5 teams. The Nets. The Nets will go to Adam Bullivant. Not many teams left now. Can't find them. New Orleans. New Orleans. New Orleans goes to M.A. Rondell. Gets the Pelicans. 3 teams left. Orlando Magic. The Magic. Stuart Sales. Well done, Stu. 2 teams left. The Clippers. Clippers will go to Tony Duclos. Not a great bowler. Which leaves 1 name left. Chase Wilkins. And it leaves 1 team. Chase gets the Miami Heat. That is the draft. I'll read them out quickly again and we'll get on to the AFL. Grizzlies, Chris Stewart. Wizards, Chris Sauercides. Portland, Mitchell Smith. Raptors, Paul Richardson. Stephen King, the Spurs. Mick Hurley, the Hawks. Chris Hodge, the Rockets. Jacob Smythe, Pistons. Tony Duclos, 76ers. Michael Van Houten, the Suns. Tony Duclos, the Lakers. Shanahan, the Kings. Aaron Smith, the Nuggets. Robert Verhoeven, the Pacers. Mark Adams, the Warriors. Tony Duclos, the Timberwolves. Chris Hodge, the Charlotte Hornets. Steve Elliott, Boston Celtics. Troy Gaylord, Cleveland Cavaliers. Steve Harrison, the Bulls. Adam Bullivant, the Jazz. Tony Duclos, the Mavericks. Danny J, the Bucks. Oklahoma City Thunder, Troy Gaylord. The Knicks, Steve Harrison. Geez, he's got a nice pair. Teams I'm talking about. Adam Bullivant, the Nets. Ma Rondell, the Pelicans. Magic to Stuart Sales. Clippers to Tony Duclos. And Chase Wilkins has the Miami Heat. Dom will put up the teams. I'm going to remove them now. So get your trading happening and we'll break it after the footy or after Dom's break, whatever comes first, I guess. So big thanks to everyone in the break tonight. Well done. That is it. Let's get this AFL on the road. So if you're in the NBA, go and have a look. The teams will be posted and we'll go from there. All right, let's get into AFL. I'm just going to turn this heater down. It's about 187 degrees in the house. Bear with me as I turn it down. All right, heater off. Okay, let's go. It's AFL time. Couple of trades. Kelso got his Dogs. Andrew Brooks got his Giants. Troy Gaillard's got the Pies. Michael Van Houten's got the Tigers. And Sean O'Mahony has got the D's. They were the only trades. It's hot in here. All right, I'm going to take the beanie off in a sec. Let's get underway. Good luck. Bang! Hot as hell. All right, let's get underway. With the champions. Nice start for the Adelaide Crows. Caricature team checklist of the Crows to start off. That will go to Michael Wright. Well done. Let me get this out of the way. Let's open these packs. There's my bin. Very unorganised today. Let's fix that. All right, good luck. Stephen Hill kicked themselves out of it. Freo, didn't they? They kept missing. Titch Edwards. Sam Gibson. Brett Delidio. Uneventful so far. Oh, we've got another caricature. It's Grant Birchall for the Hawks. Hawks is Michael Kennedy. Pierce Hanley to finish that little value pack. All right, let's get into the Footy Stars value packs. We'll go we'll go 5 at a time. 3 lots of 5. Let's see what we can produce today. All right. Let's rock and roll. Here we go. Purples. Jack Gunston for the Hawks, Michael Kennedy. Jack McRae, Michael Kennedy. Darcy Parish for the Bombers, Michael Wright. Jacob Wiedering for the Blues, Shanahan. And Tommy Bugg for the D's. Sean gets that. Travis Boak for Port Adelaide and Sam Collins. Port in this one. Chris Hodge. Hodgie's in this one. Seb Ross for the Sainers. Wayne Goodman. Zach Smith. Those were the times they were, eh? Taylor Adams. Adam Sard. We're hunting Brownlows. Sean Grigg for the Tigers. Van Houten gets it. Tommy Bell. Patrick Cripps. Kane Lambert. Nathan Jones. Rory Thompson. Tommy Lynch for the Crows again. Another one for Michael Wright. Zach Dawson. Selwood for the Cats. Who's got them tonight? Gary Bell. Dan McStay. Dusty Martin, Tigers again. Dusty Van Houten. Matt Bunteen. Darcy Moore. Sam Day. $100-game milestone, James Polkinghorne for the Bombers. Michael Wright. Reece Stanley. Zach Williams. Easton Wood. Sam Butler, 150-game milestone, West Coast. Corey Ebbles. Jeremy Laidler. Christian Petrarca. Jesse Lonigan. Luke Parker. Paddy Ambrose. I'll give you the tip, Hodgie. I know the system, man. I can tell you myself. If the mum's stomach is high, the baby's sitting high, it's a boy. If it's sitting low, it's a girl. Very easy. Very easily told, that one. Have a look. It's a fact. So if the stomach's high, it's a boy. All right. Charlie Dixon, purple. Port Adelaide, Chris Hodge. Sean Higgins. Kangaroos. Michael Elliott. David Armitage. Saints. Wayne Goodman. Levi Greenwood. Hodgie. That's a Collingwood one. That goes to Troy Gaylard. Josh Kennedy. West Coast. Cody Ebbles. We've got a Brownlow. Here we go. Louis Jetta. And, geez, he played well today too. For Freo, Lockie Neal. 221. That'll go to Servat Sir. Well done. Jack McRae. Paul Seedsman. Jeremy McGovern. Dale Morris. Adam Trelaw for the Pies. Troy Gaylard. Jack Silvani. If she's hanging low, it's a girl, Hodge. Cam Guthrie for the Cats. Cam Guthrie will go to Gary Bell. He'll get Nakia Cockatoo as well. He is a dead set gun. Callum Ward. 150 games. Andrew Brooks. Nick Smith. Dan McStay. Matt D. Jakey Stringer. Richard Douglas. Sean Burgoyne, A-grade at Hawks. Michael Kennedy. Dylan Buckley. Sam Mays. Martin Gleason. Jamie Cripps. Geez, those Eagles can't travel, can they? Ed Kernow for the Bombers. Shanners. Harris Andrews. Never trust a bloke with 2 first names. Dom Sheed. Jack Redpath. Eddie Betts. James Sicily. Last packet here. Jack Rewalt and Ben Crocker. We've got 5 more values. The weeks count down. It's not that far away now to Series 2. Just over a month. 6 weeks. 5.5 weeks or something to go. Expectations are high. They've given up team leaders. No team leaders. Okay. Purple. Seb Ross. St Kilda. Wayne Goodman. Goody. Dylan Shield. Andrew Brooks. Tommy Hawkins for the Cats. Gary Bell. Ed Kernow. Shanners and Jack Crisp for the Pies. Troy Gaylard. Here we go. Our last 15 value packs. Will Schofield, 150 game milestone. West Coasters Cody Ebbles. Tom Papley. Patrick Cripps. Shanners. Ryan Harwood. Callan Ward. Tory Dixon. Brad McKenzie. Goal to goal. I heard is the new insert replacing team leaders. Goal to goal. So should be a good one. The rest is the same pretty much. Zach Clark. Garrick Ibbotson. Todd Goldstein, Ben Sinclair. Fair comment, Rob. Was pretty negative towards some players last year. Ben Cunnington for the Kangaroos. Michael Elliott. Darcy Gardner. Jack Crisp. Green. Troy Gaylard. Tom Lonigan. Sean Atley. Adam Oxley. Jesse Hogan. Jared Harbrow. Still don't know that, Tana. It was meant to be Hurley. Taylor Walker. For the Crows, Michael Wright. Josh Walker. National Tiles. The goal-to-goal line. Dylan Shield. For GWS, Andrew Brooks. Devon Smith. No, they won't do another Liam Jones. He would have played it. Luke Hodge last week done his ankle. Hawthorne, Michael Kennedy. Jonathan Griffin. Aaron Sandilands and Ryan Schoenmakers finish the value packs. Let's go. Future Forcing. Future Forcing. Let's see what we can pull out of this stuff. I may have a special case share coming up. Very special, one you never see in your life again. 2008 Classic. May have one up for grabs soon. Jack Bowles. All Australian. Am I alright? Yes, what's wrong? What am I doing? Nothing in that one. All Australian Jonty Scharenberg. Didn't get picked up, I think. Don't think he got picked up, that boy. The least amount of cards will get Benjamin Davis. Sheehan selects. Nothing in that one. Jordan Gallucci will go to the Crows. Michael Wright will get that one. Nothing there. Last pack this side. For the Cats, Gary Bell, 20 and 20. Cameron Ling, 94 of 180. There we go. Well done there. What a player Cameron Ling was. Remember his first game when he missed that goal from dead in front on the angle. Jack Graham, Tigers, I believe. Van Houten will get that. This pack didn't want to open. Tim English for the Doggies. Kelso will get that one. We've got our Sig. Oh, for the Blues. Samo. Sam Petrevsky-Seaton. Andrew Shanahan. 92. What a star. He's in the making. Well done, Shanners. Nothing there. Big chance, Cochin, yep. Hugh McCluggage, the Brisbane Lions. Sean O'Mahony. Jake Waterman. Captain card. Nothing in that one. 2 packets left of Future Force. Timmy Taranto. And nada in the last. All right. That was Future Force. Let's get into the serious stuff now. Ladies and gentlemen, where do we go first? I reckon we'll go. Move my water out of the way. Let's go certified. Certified it is. You know the signs. Metal card means it could be a doozy. Well, it's a highlight card. It doesn't matter if teams have got one. It should be the highlight. If a team has the best highlight every week, they got 22 cards. Doesn't mean every team has to have one. Josh Kennedy for West Coast. AA, Cody Evans. Jack Rewalt for the Tigers. Michael Van Houten. Dean Kent. 120 for the D's. Sean Mahoney gets that one. You want to see a medal card. Kangas checklist. Old 72. For the Kangas, Michael Elliott. Nothing there. I don't think Carlton will either, Tan. I don't think Brisbane will. Braden Maynard. Number 17. Jumper number, maybe? Who knows? Collingwood is Troy Gaylord. Our first rookie, Matthew Allen for the West Coast Eagles. Cody Evans. 57 is the number. Paul Seedsman, Adelaide Crows. 282, Michael Wright. We've got our SIG. Paul Lenzarini, Michael Riscatelli. Number 33. Well done, Paul. It's got the Gold Coast in this one. Picked up the SIG. Nothing there. 2 packs left in the middle. Todd Goldstein for the Kangas. Michael Elliott. Second row. All right. Let's get it on. Jade Gresham, 216 for the Sainers. Wayne Goodman, goodie. Lockie Hunter, 137 for the Dogs. Kelso. Nothing there. Sam Mitchell for the Hawks. Michael Kennedy. Nothing in that one. Getting to the serious moments now. Our second rookie, and he'll be wrapped. Josh Dunkley. Round number 200. Michael Kennedy. He will be wrapped with that. Well done, Kelso. And the Dogs. Dan Menzel, 325 for the Cats. The Cats in this one is Gary Bell. Team leader, our first one, Mark Murphy. 162. We'll go to Andrew Shanahan. We're not seeing medal cards. Not a good sign. Kyle Langford, 434, kicking it in the reserves. Can't get a game for the Bombers. Michael Wright. Nothing there. 2 packs left. And 1 to go. Nothing there. We've got 1 row to go. Signs aren't good when you don't pull out that medal card. Medal card's the giveaway. Last row. Here we go. Nothing there. We're down to 11 packets. Nothing in that one. Couple of team leaders to come out yet. Here's one of them. Heath Shaw, GWS 218. Andrew Brooks will get that. Well done, Brooksy. Jack Martin, 355. Paul Enzerini gets that. Nothing there. Michael Hurley for the Bombers. Michael Wright. Jake Stringer, the package. We'll go to Kelso. Last team leader, Jack Hompsch. Number 46, Port Adelaide, Hodgie. We've got 4 packets left. Pierce Hanley, 191 for Brisbane. Why have we got them on 2 piles? Who knows? Sean O'Mahony gets that one. Sean Hampson for Richmond, 177. Tigers is Michael Van Houten. Tom Scully. Oh, nice number. Tom Scully, 009. GWS Giants. Andrew Brooks will be happy with that. And nothing there. Okay, that is that. We'll almost do a case share of the certified. Plenty is left in it. Not many boxes. Let's go. Prime Select. (2013) Prime. Let's get it on. Let's go. Nothing there. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Slow start. Nope. Our premiership commemorative is for the Bombers, Michael Wright. 1923 premiership commemorative, number 117. Well done. Draft pick eminence, Ashley McGrath. Another one for Brisbane, Sean O'Mahony. Nothing there. I reckon this might be an AA. No, it's nothing in that one. Draft pick eminence, Alan Didak for the Pies. Troy Gaylard gets that one. Second quarter. Third quarter's a premiership quarter. Let's see what the second one can produce. Nothing there. Nothing in that one. Eminence, Bob Murphy. Doggies, Kelso. Nothing in that one. Second quarter fade out here. AA, Luke McFarlane for Freo. Serve it. We'll get it. Nothing in that pack. 3 packs left in this row. Nothing there. Nothing in that pack. Last pack. This row. Chris Judd. Shanahan will get that. Let's go to the third quarter, the premiership quarter. Is this the one with the goodies in it? Carlton's third quarter in the 90s. That was their premiership quarters. Now it's just there. Every quarter's a struggle for the last 10 years. Joel Corey for Geelong. Gary Bell. Nothing in that. Sticky pack's usually a good one. Grant Birchall for the Hawks. Michael Kennedy. Nothing in that one. Prime draft Sig still to come. Nothing there. Nothing in that one. 3 left. Darren Glass. West Coast. Cody Ebbles. Here we go. Prime draft. Josh Kennedy for the Eagles. Cody Ebbles. 127. He put him up. No one wanted him. What a champion. Matty Pavlich. We'll go to serve it. Okay, let's go. It's the last 9 packs of the break. Nothing there. Nothing in that one. Nope, nothing there. Checklist in that one. 5 packets left in the break. Scotty Thompson for the Crows. Michael Wright. Medal winner, Jack Rewalt. For Richmond, Michael Van Houten. We'll get that. And then there was 3. If something doesn't come in here, I tell you, Prime will be stacked. Nothing there. How much is it? Oh, here we go. Our draft pick signature, Michael Wright. Sam Siggins. for the Crows, 122. Only 280 made. Well done to you, Michael Wright. Delivered to your door, $60. If you're not taking the commons. If you're taking the commons, then I'd have to raise the price. It'll be $10, I think, express. Vicious Mount. That is that. I'm going to have to close up shop there on that bag. She's full. Let me just tie that up. Bags like this all day, every day. Hyundai. That is it. Prime is now stacked. You want a Future Force. All right, I can do that. Give me 1 sec. Let me tidy this up. Not taking the commons. Paul. Or taking the commons. Let me tidy that up. And I'll get you a box. All right, let me get it on. Okay, cool. Let me get it. Oh. Here we go. Future Force. There's only 3 to 18. You've got to remember that. There hasn't been 18 breaks with Future Force in it for a long time. Not even 10. We've only just started doing Future Force again. Good luck. Here we go. Bang. Good luck. Just as I close that bin, the bag. We'll get some more. Good luck, Paul. Here we go. I got. You're only allowed to have 2, I think. Let's get it on. Here we go. Dylan Clark, AA. Is that food cooked? Nothing in pack 2. Jacob Berry, captain, in pack 3. Jack Maybaum, in pack 4. Patrick Kerr for the Blues. Nothing there. Nothing in that one. 2 packs to go in the first side. Elliot Himmelberg. Not much in that one. Next row. Nothing in that pack. Nothing there. Harry Perryman. Jack Bowes, captain. 5 packets remain. Andrew McGrath. And then there was 4. Let me get rid of these packs. 4 packets left. No, it's not platinum, unfortunately. It's 72 of 200. Miles Pahokee. Miles Pahokee. 72 of 200. 3 packets remain. Nothing there. And then there was 2. Jack Graham. And we finish. No, he's done well. You wanted a good finish. Bang! Redemption. Geelong. Cats redemption in the last pack. Number 67. Thanks for your mother for the rabbits on that one. Becomes a very good $60. Well done, Paul Lenzarini. That is yours. It's coming your way. I'll send that registered post for you as well. Well done. Let me get that out of the way. Mickey wants one too. Mickey G. All right, let's do it. Let me just write down who this one's for. That was Paul Lenzarini. 1 times 16 future force. Let's move that out. Mickey G wants one as well. All right, no problem. We can do that. I'll get another one. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm going to get a fresh bag as well. That's just... I'll leave it for now. Oh, here we go. Back's just about gone. Need that food. All right, here we go. Mickey G, good luck, brother. This one is for you. Bang, good luck. Let me just write on yours too. It's always busy, Odgie, always busy. Good luck, brother. Here we go. Will you get the same luck as Paul Lenzarini did? Nothing in that one. Oh man, would be wrapped. Andrew McGrath. Nothing in that one. Sam Hayes. Russell Coit. Alex Villas. I got a bloke at one of the Coles stores. Very similar to Russell Coit, I tell you. Next packet. Nothing in that one. I'll check it out for you, Lucy. Daniel Venables. I need to see what I got left. I got new ones this year's. Pretty cheap too. Harrison McCready. Sheehan Selects. Second half of the box. I got to go after this one. I got to go and eat. Food's been waiting there for 20 minutes. Starving. Haven't eaten. Zach Fisher. Nah. 161. Andrew McGrath. Of 200. Can we now get him a redemption as well? Nothing there. Callum Brown. Nice. 20 and 20. 91 to 180. Joel Corey. Haven't eaten since March. Haven't eaten all day today. I had one meal, and that was a shake. Harvey Perryman. Stuck on 91 kilos. Can't get down. Trying to lose that 1 to get to 90. Nothing there. And nothing really there. Will Brody finishes that. That is that. All right. Thank you very much to Paul and to Mickey. That is your break. Well done. Couple of nice little hits there. McGrath's a ripper. He's going to be a superstar if he's not already. That is it. I'm going to eat. I will be back for NBA if you're keen to watch a bit later on. Thank you very much. Good night. Yes, please. Starving.